Hey everyone, it's been a long time, and I'm going to be discussing about the truths and myths with Proxima64. Hear me out, because honestly, I've talked to him myself. Before I hit down the hay, please be advised that there's going to be warnings, like a lot of warnings, CSA mentions, and other things. I will list them here, on here. Please look with the device, and if you're very sensitive to these things, please click away. Otherwise, well, you've been warned. Now, most people have speculated and thought that that his old account, Nicolas Fedorov, which is known as that, was deleted. And people assumed it was a spark of attention of Chatronic, which he is the one who brought a lot of fans and a lot of people to his account. But behind the scenes, it's more tragic, I would say. Like, during his community during that time in 2016, before he deleted his whole Nicolas Fedorov account in YouTube, is that he's been involved with a lot of right-wingers and hate groups, I think. And they had harmed him really gravely, and there are some adults that had assaulted him, had a well, I'm sorry, I'm going to be saying PDF files. Yeah, that's been happening around with him, and he's a minor at the time. Now, some people think, oh, why do you think he's the minor of the time if he looks so adult? That was a fucking edit. Like, the ones that, that you've shown through, like, the end credits of at the end of the little film, the computer, that was actually an edit when on putting on the mustache and all. They made him to look like a different persona, basically. So that is not like the real him. That is like an edit. Basically like fake shit. By the way, he told me himself that he's born like way younger than me. A few months younger than me, so he's a 99er. 99er, yeah. Or 99er. Something like that. But yeah, Proxima64 decided to remove his old account because behind the scenes has been more insane than it was. So he had to end it all for once. And it took him a couple of years to like recover and get therapy, but to him, trauma just never heals. And I think he's really right about that, because what I've been through too has not been very great either. I had other traumas that are very impossible to heal, because then there's still shit that just never goes away. And yeah, I just during the election day, I had been crying that I even made a video involving with a PSA, pretty much. And it was just me crying, but then I had been telling my essay story, my CSA story. That is a different other story to tell. I'm probably gonna cut it off. I will show the video for the next that I upload. Okay, I'm not sure when, But I think that's all I want to talk about for sure about Proxima64. He is now called Proxima64 instead of Nicolas Fedorov. That was like a completely different account. And it's just the account that he was like doing when in his younger years, of course. He was young. Pretty much in 14 to 16 years old. And if you don't believe me, just ask him. I am not too like I ain't too close in person, so I really still plan to. But I just totally would probably like if you don't believe me in any other kind of point, then yeah, you can ask him. He's probably on the I would wish to put down the server, but his server's down right now. I would show you the Twitter now, the Twitter version of his account. So, yeah. Also, in his Twitter, you could see his pinned post. He is accepting commissions and also donations. So if you really like want to support him, just go to his Twitter and tell him that you would like the commission. His pricings are pretty much in the pinned post. He's a starving artist, so I think he really needs help on that one financially, because then he's still broke and all that, and yeah. What he does though is doing art, mostly music, animations, even voice impressions. He makes really good voice impressions on like SpongeBob SquarePants, Mr. Krabs, Plankton. There's even ones like for Sonic, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog, and well, characters you probably would like need to ask him what he could do, because like there's times I've seen in his server in the voice chat, he really makes good impressions, and it was a way for him to stem. But yeah, believe me, I swear, I had chatted with him for I think for a couple of months too. I hate this cough, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's the stuff he still does. But yeah, please just share around, or at least, help him, cause like I'm not like financially independent in my home, so I couldn't pay for him or anything. I would say though I had like a open account, Cash App one, that I would try to get money independently, but I've been using like quizzes and other things, and it's not, I didn't get too much at all, that much, so I'm not too capable with it. And yeah, he's just moving on from his past self. He's not what he used to be anymore, and I could tell. Like, I could really tell. And to put it in a nutshell, he's just a guy who really likes to draw girls, anime girls and other things, and seeing his art, it's just unique, very unique. His music is really good too, like most of it is just jazz piano music. And some of it even sound like one of those soundtracks of Sonic. I would say check it out. Just check him out. It's just, I don't see how he's not getting that much attention, even though he has a lot of followers out in Twitter. And, but yeah, still, I think he needs to be very appreciated. Me, though, I'm just a gal who likes to have fun on YouTube or doing other things, I guess. So I got not much to have the importance in here. But yeah. And also one who self-ships. But that's personal, of course. I'm sorry I've been coughing. It's because the past week I've been sick. I'm in my last stage, which is a very faint coughing. As you can tell, it's not okay. It is a bit much in this video, but yeah, I've been recovering the cold or flu stuff. I don't know where it came from. Maybe it's from a garmache area that I was working in the last week. But I've been better than ever now. I just need to get that that ball of Nastro dip away, of course. And yeah, I did had a good Christmas there. There was just family issues though that are just on and about. What I see currently is that I think he fell to a depression, that he removed his server on Discord. And I'm thinking, I'm just pretty worried about his state right now. He's saying that he's doing absolutely nothing until something good happens for once. So this happened yesterday on his recent posts. And yeah. I don't know if that's why I'm just keeping on a straight face, but I still hope that he's doing okay, despite all the other things that have been happening in the server. This is Pastel Medicine, and I hope you guys had a good day or good Christmas, of course. And rock on. And don't forget to support him, honestly. I think he needs to be appreciated enough.